Stories from an underground bunker at the top of a very tall tower.
Welcome
to the danger signs.
on the show tonight.
Peter tries to start a war.
Sorry. Vatican opens Life of Christ theme park.
And we road test the latest coffees.
But first, a quick look at the news headlines. And in the English Channel, a ship carrying red paint has collided with a ship carrying... You can't wear that.
Why not?
Well, for a start, it's a baseball cap. And that word is filthy.
I know, it's cutting edge. The man said it was really in your face. What's that?
Censorship.
It's only a word.
It's not just a word, it's an act. You should be glad that they're looking out for you.
Who are?
They. Look, it's quite simple. It works with all sorts of things. Let me show you. It works with drug paraphernalia, banned weaponry, rude and offensive gestures, pictures of, well, this man, pictures of that woman, pictures of this man and that woman
Doing that?
Yeah. And I, for one, agree with it. This country's fragile morals simply can't take the full and frank expression of ideas.
Phil, got a problem.
Sketches, I think.
Oh, hi. I'm looking for a wank.
What?
Yeah, a wank. I left one around here somewhere. I haven't seen it, have you? There it is. Thanks very much.
And now on one. In the wake of that outbreak of bird flu that killed off all our wildlife presenters, here's the latest edition of Nature Watch.
Lovely workmanship. Hello, and welcome to Nature Watch. And this week I've been brought to the Shetland Islands, which are practically teeming with wildlife. So, let's take a look at them and find out how much they're worth. No, sorry. Birds, birds, birds. Splendid! Look at them there, resting on those rocks, with that delicate frosting on the top. Delightful. That's not bird crap, is it? Ah! Now, I know all about this one. This is a puffin, and that's sure to raise at least 5 offspring. Look at the fine colouring on that beak. That's an unmistakable hallmark of the Martell factory of Stoke that was producing these little beauties all the way up until the early 30s. The beak's made of porcelain and is detachable. If you've got the whole set of all 5 beaks in the original box, then you're sure to be pleased when they go under the hammer. Oh dear. I don't like that. Ah, the crab, which of course was the symbol of Elizabeth I, who would wear one pinned to her dress. Very rare. Well, we've been very lucky today. We've had some splendid weather and our cameras have been able to capture some great pictures of those things down there, basking. I can't quite tell what they are without having a look at the markings on the bottom. Are they dead? Maybe they are. They've certainly fooled that fish there, which is swimming away with its fin. Like Jaws. Oh, it's not dead. It's having a bath in a lovely Shanks roll top tub, if I'm not very much mistaken. Ooh, it's a sea cat. Well, some quite exotic items there. Okay, let's move a little bit close to home now and take a look at what some of our viewers have brought in to show us. And how long's this little gem been in the family way? Now, for insurance purposes, I'd recommend you get yours neutered. You don't want to flood the market with cheap copies and drive down the value. Contrary to popular belief, that's not a cow. The difference lies in the size and the movement. Does a cow move like that? No. That's how you know. Well, plenty of you will have seen one of these little babies. They play God Save the Queen if you turn them upside down. But if you are going to sell one on an online auction website, then make sure you pack them properly.
Of course, we'd never really put a cat in a box. That was just a special effect.
And talking of special effects, we're going to take a look at their oral dimension.
And when he says oral, he means AU, the ears.
As we look at the work of the Foley artist.
Good afternoon. I am Thomas N. Jefferson. I am a Foley man. Put simply, it is my job to make the noises for the movies. You do not notice my work when it is there. But when it is missing, oh my goodness. Take a look at this cut from a rough edit.
Okay.
Light. Quick to the boa.
Oh, for God's sake.
You see, without the magic of the Foley artist, the scene is flat and lifeless. It lacks drama. My job is to add drama. Come, join me in my workshop as I do just that. For some reason, I have not worked recently. So instead, I spend quality time in my garden.
No, don't point it at the sun.
Your dinner's ready.
Thank you.
And as shooting continues on Apocalypse Now into its 1068th week, we're going to talk to the director, Francis Ford Coppola. We've got him on the line from the Philippines. Mr. Coppola, how's it going?
Hi, it's going well. Well, I tell you, we got Brando back on set. He's a fantastic actor. I mean, he's not following the script.
Well,
but
he has been dead since 2004.
People say that's a problem, but he's fantastic. He's kind of, you remember how the early footage he was just talking very, very quiet. Now he's talking really quietly, really quietly. We had to develop special microphones to hear him from beyond the spirit world.
And I hear that your plan to give all the soldiers high-heeled court shoes had to be cancelled.
An ironic comment on the aesthetic of violence.
Had to be cancelled when Imelda Marcos called them all back for Fashion Week in Manila.
Well, this is filmmaking, you know, it's challenging, so I just chopped off their feet. And my mother said to me, she said, Francis, I didn't raise you like this. And I said, well, don't worry, Mother, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll chop off my own feet. And that's what I did. God rest her soul, she loved me, my mama did.
Now, and I say this with a very heavy heart, let's take a look at a clip from the film. And that's set in...
Worcestershire! Exactly! We spent millions, and I mean millions, making the Philippines look like Worcestershire. Astonishing job. We built the set once, it blew down. Everything blows down in the Philippines. We built it again. I tell you what, Marcos, he wanted to recall the set back to Manila to fight insurgents in the north. So we built a third set to look exactly like Worcestershire. I tell you, I had to remortgage my house, my car. I remortgaged my own mother. The Dark Lord came up from below and said, Francis, I will give you $10,000 for this woman's soul. I said, what are you talking about? Have you seen her teeth, man? Bless her soul.
Mr. Kopelev, thank you very much. Thank you for talking to us, and good luck with your next project.
A remake of Planet of the Apes set in Birmingham.
You finally did it, didn't you? You finally did it.
Fantastic stuff. I'm all on. I'll see you later. You the big fat man. Have you read that book yet?
Yeah, I'm taking some time out because I've just finished my PhD. I spent the last 6 years of my life studying the relationship between gender and semiotics.
Can't cry in front of a woman? Then go to your car. Better?
Time now to take a look into our correspondence, and what a postbag it's been this week. We start with one from me.
Who's that from?
This is unfortunate. It's from Blockbuster.
The high street purveyor of entertainment products and solutions.
The very same.
Have they got that specialist video in that you ordered from them?
No, but they have reassured me that my name has been placed on a database as a result of my interest.
What do they want now?
Cash. They're fining me for not rewinding the film I took out last week.
Seems a little unfair.
It's more than unfair. It was on DVD.
Did you enjoy the film?
I did. So much so it seems that I must have forgotten to rewind it. Oh well.
Did you watch the extras?
No, I watched the main actors. Robert De Niro and June Whitfield. That's how you know what's going on in the film.
That wasn't quite
I
what I
did
meant.
try watching the extras once, but they suddenly looked scared and started being shot. I was surprised as they were.
Well, on that note, let's take a quick look and see how far Death's got across the barren featureless plain. Time for us to be going then, before mortality catches up with us all.
Is Death wearing trousers?
Oh yes, he's very modern nowadays. He's got a hover mower. On the show next time, we go to sea.
I can hear the sea. That's not surprising.
24 hours of looking at British wildlife.
And what forced this shop out of business?
Good.
Night.
Good night.
And if you've been affected by any of the issues in tonight's programme, then why not go and have a or even go shopping? I like going to the supermarket myself, but probably a will do it. A great big one, from a bottle.